Raven, look over there. I've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they? Huh. This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs. Just...
What the? Stop that! Dare you attack me with my back turned? I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. Wait! Let's not do anything hasty! You realize I lead the Vesper's 7th Squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Sarah? I asked you a question. Don't you have any manners? You need discipline! Wait, no, please!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Let's go home, Raven.
One new message.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Jorgen was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction. A walking advertisement? You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with agents of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC.
Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. Confirmed. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
They put MTs to shame. Be careful.
Code 5, unknown AC.
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis to the system. Intercept. Collect any corporate data you can find. The system...
Wait. Code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminate it. Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
That's the refinery plant. 21621.
Code 5, hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 6-2.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Code 2-3, attending scene.
Watch point before it checks out. Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I've identified CASP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Vectroy, PCASP machines. Highly mobile executioners for priority targets, piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven.
At an expected level of resistance, sir.
Won't fail this time. The system gave its verdict. It's output. Code 3-1A. The chief sergeant is down. Proceeding as planned.
One CASP craft is gone.
Not done yet. Stay focused, 621.
Both PCASP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
One new message.
Archivist Group Mercenary Liaison, V.A. Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Archivist Group expect much from you.
We've also got a corporate job. Check the briefing.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This military operation is approved by Balaam HQ. Liberation Front took action regarding the Arquebus-controlled wall. Ultimately, both parties were suppressed by the Planetary Closure Administration. Their loss is our gain. There won't be a better opportunity for Balaam to steal the show. We want you to head to the combat zone and eliminate the enforcement squads deployed by the PCA. Be aware that their forces include a new type of craft, the HC. That's why we've chosen you. Balaam's counting on you, Gun 13. Happy hunting.
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
Seems the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract, incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Raven, priority target for removal. You got some nerve showing up here. That link of yours started all of them. Did you really think that's what you want? You made operations playground. They have law and order under the PCA's watch.
Must be your license. Or something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the battle.
It's working.
Code double 4, send me what you've got on priority target Raven. The combat simulator has misled me. Who are you?
2 repair kits remaining.
Code double 4 received. Send your data. That AC does not match the profile for priority target Raven. Verification failed. Provisionally rated threat level. Contain the situation.
Code 1-8. Whoever this is, it's not Raven. Regardless, they're as much of a threat to the PCA. It's not long. I don't know how long, but you're dead.
1 repair kit remaining. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
What did you do?
Sorry, 621. They're on their guard now.
No repair kits remaining. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Over. Code 5. Sending combat log requesting verification.
The cataphract has been destroyed. Mission accomplished. Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Huh. What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
One new message.
Raven, thank you for taking the cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
Long time no see, tourist. I've got a job for you. The PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my own business. Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys. Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again. I'd say this calls for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away. The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks.
It's almost time, Raven. Let's head over. Hopefully the dozers won't be too dosed up on coral to make an appearance.
Main system activating combat mode.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive at schedule. I suppose they're an eager bunch. Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh yeah, you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept, Raven.
That's what I like to see, tourists. I almost pity the poor fools.
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you. Max. One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
They're coming from 3 directions at once.
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
tourist. There won't be anyone left to see the fireworks. I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
Raven, you really are like fireworks.
One new message.
Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show. The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
Main system activating combat mode.
ECM won't interfere with our contact. But this must be a beacon left by the survey drone. I'll use markers to track them. You can use them if...
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process lead.
Those seem to be sealed defense attempts. I've located an ECM file control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
Second file control device located. Confirmed. Control device is set. Confirming it's on.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process safety. Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look. Wait! Hostile readings. Normalization process B2. Deploying damage.
Fight back, wait.
Left and right hand ammunition at 50%.
Now we know what happened to the drone. Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out. You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The control device isn't going anywhere. Raven, that's the last of it. We'll have Walter back after this.
ECM systems offline. Switching to encrypted circuit. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
Hostile AC.
Forged in ash, we stand as one. This place will be your grave, menace to Rubicon.
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4621. Please destroy the hostile AC.
A direct request from power through the support system? Raven, here's the data on the AC. Arena Rank A, identified as Austrian, piloted by... leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, Father von Domain.
2 repair kits remaining. Left hand ammunition at 10%. Right hand ammunition at 10%. Right Right shoulder ammunition at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition, left hand ammunition depleted. Right hand ammunition depleted.
I know you, Menace. You can see them too. The voices. Just as I once did.
The records say that the Mayan was a builder in summer days. Perhaps he experienced mind-altering effects not unlike the contact we shared.
AP at 50%.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
ECM systems offline. Switching to encrypted circuit. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
Hostile incoming. AC.
Forged in ash, we stand as one. This place will be your grave, Menace to Rubicon.
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4621. Please destroy the hostile AC.
A direct request from Walter through the support system. Raven, here's the data on that AC. Arena rank A, identified as Wall Street, piloted by leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, Father from Romano.
AP at 30%.
must not be set free. Only tragedy awaits beyond them. It's better this way. It's better this way. You must understand, Syria.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
ECM systems offline. Switching to encrypted circuit. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
AC.
Forged in ash, we stand as one. This place will be your grave. Menace to Rubicon.
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4621. Please destroy the hostile AC.
The support system. Raven, here's the data on the AC. The leader of the Rubicon Liberation Army, Father Thamdomayan.
I know you, Menace. You can see them too. The voices. Just as I once did.
The records of the memorials of those books and videos. Perhaps this means mind-altering effects not unlike the contact we share.
How much of our hymn have you heard, Menace? Coral, abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall cast the die. The coral must not be. Saria, forgive me. Forgive this old craven.
Target destroyed. Good. The Rubiconian symbiosis is no more than suppression and exploitation of Coral. We hope this encounter was informative. Now restoring the link to your handler. We shall speak again.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you. So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander. Get to the point. The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board. Of course. You're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort. One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
No new messages.
Raven, there's something you need to know about Lion. I managed to retrieve some data from the wreckage of his AC. It's something about coral release. It seems Lion really did experience contact, like you and I. Release. To free the coral, and go to the other side. The potential for symbiosis.